One beautiful feature of Slider Revolution is that it enables you to export the sliders and equally to be able to import the sliders. This helps so well when you are creating multiple websites. So when you are creating a new website and there is the need for you to use this same slider, though to modify the text but keep the same appearance, then you have to export this slider and import it elsewhere. In which case you go to Slider Revolution, identify the slider here. There are so many things that can be done to this slider. If you click on the drop down here, you see there are so many things that you can do to duplicate them, to take a look at them, preview. Optimize would enable the image size to be reduced while maintaining the quality. You can rename the slider, you can delete it. For instance, I want to rename this slider to something like web agency. And if I want to export it, then I use this export function. Yes, export slider. And you can see it has been downloaded here, but with the name IT solution, no problem. Let's say that this is a new project that I'm doing and I want to import this slider. How do I use it? I'll go to the same Slider Revolution here, then I'll go to manual import. Here we are dragging and dropping the zip file, or we can click to choose it. Select the file and it has been successfully imported. If you now go to your sliders, you see that you now have Web Agency 2. Apparently this is the one that we just imported and has been renamed Web Agency 2 because we had Web Agency. So how can you use an imported slider in your project? There are several ways of using the imported slider. For instance, in an already existing project like this home page, let's edit the home page with Elementor. And if we click on this tool, which is Edit Slider Revolution 6, we see that the slider that has been enabled here is the one with the name IT solution. To select which slider to display here, we go to Select Module, and you have the sliders here so that you can choose which one you want to use. So as you can see here now, the selected module is Web Agency 2, apparently the new one. You would also find the need to use a slider when you want to create a new page altogether. For instance, I want to create a new page. So I go to Pages and click on Add New. So I enter the name of the page, such as New Page, and edit with Elementor. And then what I can do here is to add a new section. Select one column, click on the plus here to be able to drag and drop a slider module. So search for slider and you have Slider Revolution 6. That is what we are going to use. Drag and drop it here. Then you'll be able to select a module as it has popped up for us to choose the one that we want to use. Once we select that, then that becomes our slider.